Hello friends, this is DK Gautam and thank you for joining Interview Point. So friends, in this video I am going to discuss about how to reverse each words of a given sentence. Suppose user provide an input like interview point. So I want to reverse interview like this and point like this. So user provide an input interview point. So I want output like this interview into the reverse order, point into the reverse order. Okay guys, so I'm just going to open my Visual Studio. Before going to watch this video guys, I strongly recommend you please watch this video, reverse string program in C#.NET, because I'm going to use the logic of this program. So if you haven't watched this video, please watch this video. Okay, so now let's open the Visual Studio here. So here I'm just going to paste the code of the previous video. So I have just created the static method that is very simple, the return type of string, and it is want just one parameter of type string. Okay, so what is this string? This is the string result variable. So this is nothing but it will give us an output into the reverse order. So when we will pass an string, and this string will be converted by this for loop, and we will return as a result. Okay, so we will get our output. Okay, so now let's write our logic here. First I will ask user to provide an input. For that, console.writeLine. Okay, so I will just use write here. I don't want write line, and I will enter here like, and I'm here asking user to provide an string, and I need to create one variable as string type. Okay, and I will read this input provided by the users. So for that, console.readLine. Okay, so this is very simple lines. I hope you already know about this, how to read and how to write lines in C#.NET. Okay, so here guys, I split the string into the arrays, so that will be the string array. Suppose our string like interview point, and you also can provide any input. Okay, this is the dynamic program. So I want to reverse interview and point. So first I need to split this string, complete string, so that I have to convert one by one. Okay, so for that I have to create one string type of array. Okay guys, for that I am using it, so like arr. Okay guys, and then what I will do, str dot split, and when I will get one space, so like here in the after interview we are getting one space here. So when we will find one space, I just want to split the string. Okay guys, like this. Okay, so guys, I also need one result variable. So for that I am just going to create one variable, suppose result. Okay, and result is equal to nothing but string dot empty. Okay, so I will print the output into this result variable. Okay guys, now when I will get one string, and then what I want to pass that string one by one to the this reverse string method. So that how I can pass the method, let me create this variable on the top. Okay, now here I need to call the method. Okay guys, so before calling the method I need one for loop, so that I can call inside this for loop. Okay, so suppose here I int I is equal to 0, and I less than arr dot length. Okay, arr dot length, and I plus plus. Inside this loop I need to put one condition. Suppose if I not equal to arr dot length minus 1, then what I have to do is result plus equal to reverse string. Here I am just going to call the method that I have just created, this one, this reverse string method. So what I have to pass, I have to pass this variable is nothing but arr of I. Okay, so what we will get, I will let you know after creating this. Okay, and then after that in the else part, what I have to write here, I have to write result plus equal to reverse string, and here I need to do the same thing, arr of I. Okay guys, here after the last string I don't want to print one space, so here actually I am writing here only one line, so this curly braces is not required for me, and this also. Okay guys, so let me remove the unwanted code here. Okay guys, so this is very simple program. Let's understand how this program will work. Suppose in the first time we are providing an input like this interview point. So first time what we are having, I is nothing but 0. We are having I is equal to 0. So array index will
always.
start from 0. So in the interview we will get into the 0 index, point we will get into the first index. Okay guys, so 0 index what we will get, interview. So here it I is equal to 0, it will check the condition arr of length. Arr dot length will be the 2, length will be 2 because we are having two words in it, so array length will be 2. Okay guys, here array length 2 and I value is 0, so this condition is true. If this condition is true, then the controller will jump to the inside this for loop. Okay, now here we are checking the condition. If we are checking here I not equal to arr dot length minus 1, so arr dot length minus 1 is nothing but, so it is checking the last word. If we are having the last word, then we don't want to execute this line. If we are having the last word, then we have to execute this line. That's why we are putting this condition. Okay guys, so first time we will not get the last word, we are getting I value is 0, so we are getting this first word. Okay, this is not the last word. Okay, so this condition is true here. Okay, so if this condition is verified, then we will execute this line. So what this line will do, this line will reverse the interview into the reverse order. So this method will reverse the order. Guys, that's why I told you that please watch this video reverse string if you haven't watched, because I'm using the logic of this video. Okay guys, so this reverse string method will revert our string into the reverse order. In the last word, when we will get the last word, at that time I don't want to print the space, that's why I have written this line. Otherwise we can also, actually we don't need this if and or else condition, but for the perfect program we have to write this space, so that's why I put this condition if and all. Okay guys, actually we will not see space after the string, but we have here, we are 100% sure that we are having our program is 100% correct, so that's why I put this condition if and else. Actually program is done. Now what I have to do is I need to print the output here. For that, so console dot write line, here I need to print the output, so I will say reverse a string and I will add here 0 and then I will say result, and then I have to use console dot read line. Okay guys, so now our program is done. Now I need to run it, so let's see what output we will get. So I will provide input like interview point, so we will get output as expected. Let me run this again. So I will say hello interview point. So guys, we will get output as expected. So guys, this is the dynamic program. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching this video. Guys, please subscribe our YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. This is my blog URL. You can check it out. Guys, if you have any doubt, you can ask me through comment. Please provide your feedback. Thanks.